This is Check on behalf of Check the Credits, and we here with Stoli with Stolen Conversations.
Alright, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I bet.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you pulling up, my guy.
Appreciate you having me, man.
So, you want to talk to me or the camera, or both? It don't matter. So,
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
So for people that don't know you, give a little like 30 second, spiel. Introduce yourself, however, who you are, what you do, and then we'll get into some more meat.
I'm Check. I run a company, Check the Credits Productions. We film pretty much everything visually. You know what I'm saying? Photography. We out here in Central Florida doing our thing worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Making it happen, man. And I'm here to put on for the artists just trying to get on. That's what it is.
Bet. And where are you originally from?
Born and raised in Hartford, Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay.
Yes, sir.
When did you come to Florida?
When I was like 12, 13 years old.
What inspired that?
My parents. You know what I'm saying? My pops wanted to get out of the snow, really. It was the snow. And so we moved to Sunshine State. I already had family out here, so it was an easy move.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of, what is that, like going into high school, kind of?
Yeah, I was like in 8th grade.
Yeah,
because I was 12, so I was in the 8th grade. And then, so Meadowbrook Middle, I was on the west side of town. Graduated from Evans.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. And I know a little bit, I guess, previously, but you didn't always used to do videography.
No.
So how did you go from where you were? You used to produce, yeah?
I used to produce. I was an artist before that. And then I was in a nice little situation, almost got signed to Jive. A lot of people don't know that. And then I started going to jail. And then I had to sell all my equipment.
You said jail?
Yeah. So I had to sell my equipment to make bail, because my dude was like, "You gonna sit in there this time?" So I convinced my brother to sell my equipment. And I said, I told him sell everything, because I was an artist. Mm-hmm. And I said sell everything.
So you were making music?
Yeah, for real. I was like, I just started producing at this point. And I told my brothers, I said sell everything but the mic. I said don't sell the mic, sell everything else.
You're like, I'm coming back.
You sell everything but the computer. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with just a computer, bro? So I just started making beats because I was on house arrest and I needed to pay those fees. And I was like, damn. So I started making beats heavy and I started uploading them to SoundClick.
Okay.
And then that's how I started paying my little house arrest fees. And then from producing, we just grew that, got crazy with that. And then I started shooting videos to my recording sessions that I was producing for.
Word.
And then people started asking me how much for a music video. We here now.
So you just made the shift. You wanted to.
There's like a lot of gaps in there. Yeah.
How long were you? What was that time frame from when you moved here? Say 13 till you started producing. Producing,
pretty much I started making music right out of high school. So I was 17.
Okay.
And I had a friend of mine that was already producing and recording. He was like way ahead of me with that. So he introduced me to Fruity Loops. He introduced me to recording studios, all that stuff. So he's a reggaeton artist. He's a Latin artist. Shout out Felix, my guy. Yeah. So it was I was like 17.
Okay.
Straight out of high school. Yeah.
And how long from there until you started picking up the camera? So you always had a camera?
It's about 10 years.
You always had a camera with you, I guess, then?
Yeah. Well, no, at the time, I didn't do any camera work up until like 6 years ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So everything prior was just recording and producing. And then again, I just felt like, once Instagram started, once social media really started popping,
yeah,
I I just felt like visually people had to start representing themselves more. And me being the producer for a lot of these records, I figured it'd be a good look for me as well. That have these artists with a visual, you know what I'm saying? And then I used to put my beats behind all the videos, of course.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Smart man. Over here, innovative. So what was your first gig with the camera? Can you remember?
Well, the first music video I shot was for AR Restless. And we was just in the studio cooking up, and we was about to do a blunt run. So he had a song that was already done from that day. And I was like, yo, I had just got the camera. I've been using it, so I'm kind of familiar with it. So I'm like, yo, let's just, I'm gonna film you. Let's just film the song. I'm gonna catch some performance scenes of you rapping. And just from the store back to the crib was the music video, bro. Took us like 30 minutes. And then I finished it. And just me finishing it, of course it wasn't the greatest music video. It was some dope shots though, but it wasn't the greatest music video, but it encouraged me to really just keep going. And I just realized it wasn't complicated. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't hard, just more creative than anything else.
What was that decision process from, making that decision of transitioning from, producer to then a videographer?
Well, I didn't know I was gonna stop producing when I started shooting these videos. I was still very much in tune with producing, still tapped in with that. It was, the shift completely happened when I had a studio already. The video shit just started really picking up. I started getting really busy, and I couldn't sit in the studio and engineer no more. I couldn't sit in the studio for hours at a time making beats all day.
Yeah.
So, because I'm either shooting or editing now, right? So it's just like, once I sold the studio, I had the recording studio, that was it. I just kind of just left the beats alone for a little bit, focused up on the videos, got really good at that.
Okay.
But at least I like to think I got better at it from then.
Oh yeah, talker.
You know what I'm
talker
saying?
is. For sure, man. So that's a big sacrifice, man.
Oh yeah.
I can relate, making that transition.
I didn't want to.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? I had to, man. It was just a smart decision, man. I had to take care of myself and feed my kids. So, plus I fell in love with the video. I was always in love with movies. I always was a big movie fan. Watched movies all day. I never picked up the camera. So once I did, it just kind of started clicking. Yeah.
So you've worked. Your catalog is pretty extent as far as the visuals go. You've worked with a lot of artists, some big name artists as well. What's off top, one of your favorite visuals? Either the visual itself, or maybe the process, the treatment, the behind the scenes, the experience, whatever.
Well, my top two is because it was treated videos, and we went through with the treatment. It wasn't like you can have a treatment and still half-ass to shoot. Sorry. But I'm gonna say Just Rob Damaged, and I'm gonna say Rich Carter, No Thought.
That's the one in the gym?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one goes hard.
Those are my two favorites. Just simply because, shout out Rich Carter. He's literally the first artist that said, here's a total budget for the video check. Just let me know what we need to do. Just come up with something dope. So I heard the record, came up with something fire. He loved it. And he was like, all right, you got the budget. Let's make it happen. And that video turned out great.
So he gave you all creative control.
Creative control. He gave you the total budget. Some people could give you creative control with no budget.
Yeah.
They want it. You know what I'm saying? Or some people could give you budget with no creative control, which is weird. That's happened. So he's giving me both. Like I had the varsity jacket made from scratch. The cheerleaders, I had them choreographed. I had cheerleader outfits. We run it out to school.
Yeah.
So that was a great moment, man. And I proved to myself that I can actually come through from top to bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
When someone thinks or just sees, Check the Credits, what is Check the Credits as far as the brand, the company?
Check the Credits is pretty much a production company, man, and I want to grow it into a creative collective. Working on that now, but I want it to be much bigger than just music videos. I want to grow it into live events and documentaries, podcasts. So all of that is on the way. Things take time. So more, it's just an overall production company, man. Like,
for sure, respect.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me about these NFTs, bro.
I don't know nothing about these NFTs. Yo, the NFTs is lit, man. I think it's gonna change the financial, just how we know the system as it is today. Just the what can I say? The foundation of how NFTs work is gonna change the financial structure as we know it today. And it was a good run, you know what I'm saying? Still, but there's still NFTs being sold, still NFTs being bought. Just maybe a few months ago, it was at a much higher volume. So I have my own collection. Shout out everybody that invested in my collection. We still working, still holding value. Yeah, man. But it's bigger than NFTs. It's more about crypto. So you need to get educated on that. More than this conversation can hold.
Right, yeah, because I be picking your brain, trying to.
But NFTs is still lit if you're interested. It's still going, it's still active.
I think it's, we're way ahead of the time.
Right,
because
absolutely.
It's a different technology.
Absolutely.
I definitely agree with you as far as, changing what did you say? The monetization, or you kind of create your own community and different, access, or you hold a certain.
It taught me how to use Discord.
Okay.
And Discord, I think, is a very important app that a lot of people sleep on. Like, you can really, and for a quick example, if I was an artist, right, I would have a Discord, just a Discord for my artists, right? So all my fans could come. And I would give you access you have to buy merch, or you have to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and then maybe you get access to the Discord, and now I can have unreleased music played. I can preview music videos and just drop exclusive stuff for my fans that's inside that Discord. And I'm pretty sure that it'll just, if you kept it consistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it taught me how to use Discord, which I'm still using to this day for a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, that's a good point, especially indie artists out here.
So it's like you can grow a real loyal fan base through Discord.
For sure. What besides the video production, besides NFTs, crypto, what else you got going on? Any businesses or investments, partnerships?
Right now I got a partnership with my guy Hef. Got some Frenchies going crazy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out on that. Day trading. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. The stacking is bread, and I plan on investing in some things that I'm gonna keep quiet for now. I'll tell you off the camera. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want people throwing salt on your drink, on your goals.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm just really focused on growing this production company as we know it. And just partnership with Hef, and just day trading, and just going from there. Yeah.
You're in your path, so just keep focused.
Keeping it focused, bro. So,
if you were to look back at your 16, 17-year-old self, so kind of that new period of time, what's one piece of advice that you'd give either yourself, you know, knowing what you know now?
Stop being so wild. You know what I'm saying? Stop being so wild. Stay focused. I wasn't focused when I was young. I was just living life like yesterday or tomorrow didn't exist. So I made a lot of mistakes. So it's more so just develop a plan, develop goals, and stay focused. That's what I would say to my younger self. Develop a plan, write your goals, and stay focused. Literally, in that order.
So the visuals, is there anyone you're anxious to work with? Could be artist, could be director, anybody.
Oh, so, okay, I like that. I would like to work with Cole Bennett, Dave Myers, Martin Scorsese. I would like to shoot a video and have Scissor Films edit it. I think that'd be super cool. They charge like 5,000 a clip. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as artists, I guess what any director would like, Jay-Z, Jadakiss, since he's my favorite artist, I would like to shoot a video for you before you retire, my guy. Yes, make sure you tap in with me. There's a funny story behind that. I shot a video for Gunplay a couple years ago. And then Gunplay he liked the video production that I delivered. He tapped in, was like, yo, I got this song with Jadakiss I want you to shoot. And when I said, I was like, and it didn't happen, but Jadakiss, yes. Drake, I like Yeet, the upcoming artist Yeet. He's super dope. I think he's super dope. Hot Boy, you know, I've done some things with Hot Boy in the past, but I haven't shot a music video for him yet. So I want to get one of those in for the city, man. You know what I'm saying? And I like what he's doing. Free Hot Boy. You know, that about it, man. I ain't really.
Yeah, no, those are some good names for sure. So I gotta ask you one more time. Besides, you know, the music videos, the production, you know, the crypto investing, whatever. Anything else in the near future that you can share with us, up and coming?
I have a short film, Desperado, casting for that right now. Great story. The idea actually came from AR, so shout out AR. He has a song, Desperado, and it really just, like when I went to start thinking about the video for it, it turned into a whole short film. So I know this super talented writer named Julio Jackson, gifted author, published books already. So I presented him the idea, put it all on paper, pretty much brought the characters and the idea to life. We're ready to go now. So that's in the near future for sure. Just got the new camera, so now I'm gonna start gearing up for that.
Saw that. Congrats, my guy.
You know, nice investment.
Yes, sir. All right. Is there any final thoughts? You think anything you want to share that we didn't get to, or anything I didn't ask you? Shout
out Stoli and Stoli Conversations, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my guy behind the camera right here. But outside of that, I just want to give inspiring words or motivating words to everybody watching this that's inspiring to be a director, videographer, editor, artist, producer. Nothing came to nobody that didn't put the work in. Man. You got to put the work in. The work has to come before the love, and the love is going to come before the success. But the work has to be there, and it's a lot of work because you got a lot of people in your position trying to get to where you trying to go. So at the end of the day, it don't matter how talented you are or how much people you think you know, who knows you, nothing gonna move until you move, man. So put that work in, I think everything will be all right, and be consistent. Sir.
Where can people tap in with you? Everything
at Check the Credits, CHEKTHECREDITS. Check the Credits. Check like Check Soda from Winn-Dixie, man. You know what time it is.
I feel something coming on soon. I see what you did there.
I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna own that company one day, man. Trust me. It's coming.
Okay.
Gonna be your favorite barbecue soda in a minute.
Comes with a little NFT or something. by the time that comes around.
Hey, Mike. You gave me a good idea right there.
Hey.
So.
Cool. I appreciate you coming, man.
Thank you for having me.
We were able to chop it up. I look forward to seeing all your growth and success, man.
Thank you.